Hello there, Truffly, and hello everyone. Welcome to some Going Under. This is a new indie game that just came out. You can check this out on Steam. It's roughly about 20 bucks, I believe, and is on sale currently as it just came out. I was given a key to this by the community manager of Team17, now, the name is escaping me. One sec, I'm gonna double check. I think I got the name right, but I just wanna be sure. Okay, I did get it right. It's Team17 Digital. They are publishing this game, and it is by Aggro Crab. It's a very delightful and cute indie game. I played it a bit to test it out and make sure things were working properly. You can see here it also has an assist mode. You can change the amount of hearts you have, weapon durability, invincibility frames even, and various things. I am me, so I'm going to be playing with that off, of course. So let's get started.
Welcome to the beautiful city of Neo Cascadia. Did you have a nice monorail ride? We at Cubicle would like to congratulate you on joining the ranks of over 100,000 employees hired through the Impoverished Intern Initiative. As the largest e-commerce corporation in the nation-state, we're proud to support the next generation of innovators. It might be hard to believe, but Cubicle started out as nothing more than a great idea from someone just like you. Like so many Neo-Cascadian success stories, Cubicle began as a startup, just a couple guys in a garage with nothing but a dream and a modest cash injection. That's why we're paying it forward. Since the inception of our company, we've acquired countless startups and provided them with funding and hard workers to help accelerate their success. Our friendly integrated AI has assigned you as a marketing assistant at our latest member of the family, Fizzle Beverages. By inventing a sparkling water that's also a meal replacement, Fizzle cleverly disrupted two industries at once. There's no better place for an intern to grow than somewhere like Fizzle, where you'll never be the smartest person in the room. When you're not hard at work with Fizzle, you'll have plenty of time to experience some of the rich Pacific Northwestern culture our great city has to offer. Now, let's go over some ground rules for your internship. First of all, never, under any circumstances, explore beneath the...
So, welcome to Going Under. This is sort of like a late-stage Capitalism dungeon crawler. Plays a little bit like something Curse the Dead Gods, something Hades. Also has an iframe dodge. Has a durability mechanic like Breath of the Wild. And is quite a dungeon crawler and a roguelite. Why do you not trust a company called Cubicle? And modest cash injection. Yeah, this game is very tongue-in-cheek and is going to have some biting satire about capitalism and tech startups and companies and various stuff related to these cultures. So I am also going to be reading out the text. That is so that people who maybe cannot hear, or actually no, this would be see. So people who can't see or read it can hear it instead. So, hey, not to be rude, but I already know all this stuff. I had to watch the same video when I applied online. Oh, is that so? Then let's skip the formalities and get right to the fun part. I bet you're excited to meet your new co-workers, Jacqueline. Yeah, I can't wait. In that case, let's get this icebreaker underway. Just follow me over to the... Oh, not again. What? What was that? It looks like the monsters have started escaping from the basement again. I really hate to do this to you on your first day, Jackie. Do what to me? Well, we can't have a meeting with that thing running around the office. So I just need you to do me a little favor and go kill that monster for me. What, like, kill? Like right now? I've never killed a person before. And you still won't have. You're probably not used to city life just yet, but here in Neo Cascadia, everyone kills their first monster sooner or later. If it makes it easier, just pretend you're in a video game and picture its hit points slowly decreasing every time you land a blow. Consider this your first task as Fizzle Beverage's newest intern. Make us proud. Alright. Time to go kill a monster, I guess. The unpaid interns are at it again. Very true. And that's Marv. He's like our manager guy. So in this game, you press triangle. That would be Y on Xbox. It'll actually automatically detect your controls, I believe. So that's what you use to pick stuff up. You can actually roll, and if you roll often on things that are like normally pick upable, you'll actually auto pick them up. And then square will attack. You can also hold R2 to throw stuff at enemies. And you have your iframe dodge. There you go. That wasn't so hard, was it? I feel sick. We've got some crates of antacid flavor fizzle in the back. You did a great job, Jackie. Thanks. Now there's just one tiny little extra step we've got to take care of, and that's to go down into the dungeon and kill the rest of them. Wait. What? No way, dude. You need like an exterminator or something. It won't be hard, I promise. You took out that one so easily. There's only probably 3 or 4 more lurking down in that slide. I said no, man. Find someone else. I'm not going down there. So be it then. I had really high hopes for you, Jackie. I reviewed your resume personally. But if you haven't got the motivation to work at Fizzle, maybe I should ask Avi to reconsider your position here. Wait. Yes? I'll do it. I'll go down there and take a look. Oh, excellent. I knew I saw the spark in you, Jackie. Come back and see me as soon as you've cleared out all those monsters. Oh, and don't take too long down there. Stand-up is in 15 minutes. Yep, antacid flavored. It's not an antacid. Why would they make something that helps you? Also, this is our character. This is Jackie. And let's go down to Joblin. Rethinking strategies, hiring rock stars. This game also has some pretty fun music. I'm going to check and see. I think actually it keeps this is standardized across files. So it should all be fine. So yeah, you do have lock-on. So you do have ranged weapons, you have your melee weapons. You can pick up various stuff all along. Sometimes you'll see things up in like higher areas that you can pick up too, that'll help out. So you do have your dodge roll. You can also charge up attacks. So charge up attacks are more likely to crit seemingly, and depending on the weapon, they'll actually have like other things they can do. You can also attack with just your fists if you want, but it doesn't stagger enemies at all. Lots of times enemies also have good items to use as weapons. This is a closet where you'll find upgrades, so you can pick per run different upgrades as you find them. So this is Go-Getter, move and attack faster, Bloodsucker, low chance to heal when you defeat an enemy. This one is kind of handy to have, so I'll go with Bloodsucker. They would make something that helps you if it benefited them, which is why the antacid flavored water has an ungodly amount of caffeine in it. That is actually a thing in this game. And yes, you can swap between items. You can have 3 stored up, basically. It's not too hard of a game so far, but I know that there's actually going to be stuff to like make it tougher going forward. They'll also be doing various patches. There's actually an issue I know of right now with the game where if you leave it at an unlocked frame rate, it can cause problems, which I actually didn't end up running into because I always play at stuff locked at 60 FPS. And there we go. So far, I haven't taken a hit. And yeah, that's the charge up thing. So this weapon is really good at like poking and using your range. I quite like the spear, but against large swarms of enemies, it's not the best option. Regarding the unacceptably long bathroom breaks taken by contractors, from now on, all toilet seats will be angled at 45 degrees to encourage... I smell something. I smell a productivity blocker. Hey, are you the boss around here? I got sent down here to let you know you guys really aren't supposed to be... We have no time for holdups. Not at this stage of the job. Eliminate this blocker, contractors, and they will resume our daily sync-up. Do not try to sneak away to the bathroom after the battle, or I will know. Shoot. Sometimes during these sorts of fights, it's actually pretty handy to unlock, because you can more easily switch between multiple different targets. Well, hello there. What's going on? Oh, hey, goes on Ghost. Oh, what's that? When did you say? Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, I do have that blocked. How are you doing, Ghost? You were streaming, I just saw. Did you already end? How did your runs go? As I start taking hits trying to read chat. Because I'm a goofball. And that is a thing where the boss drops on you. I think you can actually survive that. I dodged too early there, so I took a hit. Yes, that's the one, Treffley. Thank you, everyone, for joining me for our daily stand-up. You told us it was mandatory. Thank you, Swamp. First things first, I'd like to introduce you all to our new intern. Everyone put your hands together for Jacqueline Fiasco. I'm here. I'm here. Am I late? A new hire? Geez, the budget's tight enough as it is. New internship positions available. Ended up with 10 hits. Got trash canned by Lawrence a bit, but once he's more ironed out, sub 5 is very doable. Nice. I remember doing various things in Bloodborne no-hit, and I don't... You know, it's one of those games where you no-hit it, and then, for me at least, I was like, you know what? I don't know that I ever want to play Bloodborne again. I think that was enough for me. Oh god, I just realized I was slightly doing different voices for everyone, and there's so many characters I'd have to do voices for. Yeah. Because I think I did New Game Plus 7, No Hit, No Damage for Bloodborne, not the DLC. And after that, I was like, yeah, I don't really want to play this game anymore. I've had enough of one reborn corpses falling. I do believe Miss Fiasco is unpaid, Tappy. Oh, thank God. Jacqueline, why don't you break the ice by telling us a bit about yourself? Start with your name, your favorite flavor of fizzle, and your deepest, most passionate life dream. You just told us her name. Be cool, Kara. My favorite fizzle flavor is, I guess, Szechuan apricot. I dream of one day having health insurance. Oh ho, a bold choice of flavor. I like her already. Jackie is here for a... What was the ad for again? Marketing. A marketing internship. Who is she interning for then? I thought Abby took care of all our marketing. Try to be more open-minded, Kara. Obstinance equals obsolescence. Just because all our advertising and PR is handled by a cutting-edge neural network doesn't mean there isn't room for a human touch here and there. I feel the voices. I did some crosscode with different voices for everyone, even the NPCs. Yeah, I feel like I made a poor choice by deciding to start doing this with the different voices. Well said, sir. Fern, what's obstinance? As for her specific duties, I'm sure Abby can come up with something. Until then, think of Jackie like our own little office assistant. If you need a helping hand with anything, don't be afraid to ask her. I must admit, it would be splendid to have someone to test my newest flavors out on. And I could always use a second pair of eyes on the company finances. Whatever, I guess I'm on board. The less we have to rely on machines around here, the better. You mean even I get to tell her what to do? Score. Nice to meet you, everyone. That's the welcoming team I know and love. You play one-handed too? Mainly for Sekiro, but yeah, I do on and off for the other ones too. Sekiro is kind of nicer because you can basically lock on and press only dodge or attack and avoid pretty much everything and do every fight just dodging straight into stuff. And speaking of which, how about we close out this stand-up with our company chant? Fantastic idea, sir. I think I remember it. Ahem. What do we make? Fizzle! What can it do? Replace breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Why do we make it? Seen at 9:31 a.m. Come on, guys, you know this one. Seen at 9:32 a.m. It's to make the world a better place. Oh, indeed, how could I forget? They usually get it right. It's a Monday, you understand. We're like a family around here. You'll see soon enough, Jackie. I can't wait. Well, that concludes our daily stand-up. Have a great workday, everyone. Jackie, stay after the meeting. We need to discuss our little goblin problem. The worst one was a really hard, high-pitched nerd voice for tutorial NPC that had multiple questions and answers. That one kind of hurt. As you can see, I'm trying to use like my range in different ways. The softer voices are a bit easier. I gave this guy kind of like the smug, arrogant jerk voice, because that's what he is. So, did you make it? Make it where? To the bottom. The bottom of the dungeon, where the boss hangs out. Does it look like I made it? I totally got my butt kicked, man. I'll be real with you. I don't even think it's possible to make it that far. Tisk, that's no good, Jackie. You're going to need to start thinking more positively if you want to try to make any progress. You don't think someone else might be better suited for this job? The ad said this was a marketing internship. I'm not cut out for fighting monsters. I don't like the situation any more than you do, Jackie. With those goblins constantly crawling up from the underground and stealing our office supplies, we're never going to be able to meet our milestones. Deal with our little monster issue, and I promise we'll have you writing social media posts faster than you can hit the dabs. Or whatever kids your age do. So I guess you want me to try again? You guessed right. Hang in there, Jackie. You'll be done with this task before you know it. Also, I don't know if people picked up on it. Their symbol is supposed to look like the Facebook one. But yeah, I like to do various challenge stuff for Souls-likes. So one of the things I've mentioned, because people have talked about the possibility of a Bloodborne PC remake or remaster or port, and that's the thing where it's like, mentally I'm like, I kind of hope they don't do that, because if they do that, then I have to start Bloodborne runs again. Hey, Edelweiss, how's it going? So if they release Bloodborne on PC, I will probably begrudgingly pick up and start running Bloodborne again. Let's talk to Swamp. Hi, my name's Jackie. Hey, babe. Name's Swamp, don't wear it out. Swamp? Like a marsh? Well, babe, a marsh contains no wooded plants by definition, whereas a swamp can support many variations of tree. But yeah, pretty much only it's spelled with an O. Nice to meet you, Jackie. We should hang out. Yeah, sure thing. Hi, Aris TGD. How you doing? You've been scoping out this game? Love the idea? Begrudgingly run the best game ever made, you mean? Oh, let's talk to Eclair. Who's a good girl? Girl? Boy? Doesn't matter, she's a dog. She's a she, though. Who's a good girl? Rarf, rarf. I didn't mean to pick that up. I wanted to pet her again. No, I want to talk to Kara. You're the programmer here? Lead engineer. You like computers then? Who told you that? I'll kick their ass. Doing well? Hope your day is going good? Thank you, my day is going well. What's it like being an accountant for Fizzle? Oh, you know, it's here and there. I run the numbers, I tell Marv we're over budget, Marv tells Ray, Ray ignores it, rinse and repeat. The system hasn't failed us so far. You're Fern, right? Indeed, I'm the lead flavorist here. Oh cool, so you invent the Fizzle flavors? That sounds like fun. It's more stressful than you could possibly imagine, Jacqueline. But I do it for the art of flavor. Oh. Well, it's time to head down to Joblin. As a reminder, also, this game just released. So if people are interested in it, you can pick it up on Steam. It's around 20 bucks and is on discount currently. And again, for the sake of transparency, I was given a key to this game by the community manager of Team17 Digital to check it out, stream, possibly do guides and stuff. Will that bounce? No, okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, he is actually attacking quite quickly. So I was trying to get in that sort of like side spot where it won't hit me directly, but I kind of screwed up the spacing. Wishing you luck on your own? Well, thank you. I think I'll take this one. So this one makes it so you can punch a bit stronger, so even if you don't have a weapon, you can do some decent damage still. Always, I want a spear when I get the chance. The spear is pretty good for getting those pokes and kind of using your spacing to really give yourself an advantage. Oh, here's the store. So let's see this. So if you find boxes like that, you'll often find items within. You just have to hit it on the ground. So each dungeon has stores. Some of them even have different types of currency you can get. And you'll be able to talk to the person running the store. Here it's Jelly. You buying anything? Loitering isn't permitted here. Aren't you gonna attack me or something? Why would I do that? Seems pretty bad for business. So this is like hipster goblin. You also have options of things to buy. These are randomized. It is a roguelite. So let's see, gain 10 cubits. This is sort of like your out of the dungeon currency. It's for your upgrades at your home base, basically. Gain an empty heart. Avocado toast, a delicious alternative to home ownership. Job Wish for the job one on the go. And Fizzle Classic, tastes better in a bottle. Might as well grab that. This is a comedy game, so expect jokes like that avocado toast thing. Oh, come back here. There we go. Might as well replace this with a fresher one. Yep, and hey Seven, how you doing? So this is a job. These will have tasks for you to do in a time, so usually it's like defeat enemies quickly. Ah, shoot. I have not figured out when exactly, like, you kind of have stamina in this to keep track of, but I'm not totally sure of it. Each time you complete a job, usually you'll get a cubicle drop, and that'll often be a powerful weapon, such as this. And right there, also a job witch. So as you can see, there's a weapon up there. If you grab something, you can knock it down by breaking the shelf beneath it. Sometimes you'll get pretty powerful weapons that way. This is a slide room. Often you'll check them and it'll go no, because there's actually enemies in here. You just had to wait for them to spawn. Oh, these are the like bean espresso throwers. They throw bombs that blow up. These rooms also often have a cubicle drop. This is the early game, so it's fairly easy. Chance to knock down enemies on entering a room. Also, some enemies actually have vehicles. There's kind of like mecha and cars and stuff, and you can drive them around if you knock the enemies out of them. So I haven't figured out yet what sort of like, there's nothing in the UI I can see like a stamina bar. So this is me mashing the dodge button. This is how often you can dodge. And this does have an iframe to it. I think there's a couple. It's a bit tight, shoot, but honestly not too bad. I have found myself fairly often iframing attacks, even with the backstep, which seems a little bit shorter. Cars will often explode if you damage them enough. In general, vehicles seem to do that. I tend to like to save powerful weapons for, you know, when you really need it. So I don't know the name of this, like, thing. This character is based on some guy who made a video talking about how, like, his cool car in his garage, and then zooms out of like, but I hate material things. Actually, it's all about knowledge, revealing that it's a garage library. So this guy is based on that person who made that video. Well, I see you made it to my humble garage. No offense, man, but I think everyone's kind of over the enigmatic shopkeeper thing. Just show me what you're selling so I can get out of here. Ah, restless one you are. Spending your cash is all well and good, but you know what's better than items? Knowledge. In fact, I'm far more proud of my vast collection of literature than I could ever be of my wares, or my sweet car. But do you like sell stuff here? In a sense, but the price may be harsher than currency. So this is kind of like a curse thing. I would say it's exactly like Deal with the Devil from Isaac, but you've seen this sort of premise a lot. You get a curse, and if you can survive it, you get benefits from being cursed. So here we get Go-Getter for free, and the Scalacaster. So this is a guitar. This does like AoE magic damage whenever you know, do licks on it. I might save that for now. Oh, that's right. I got the one that's unfocused, so I can't lock on to enemies. I might try to save that for the boss room, because usually there's a lot of enemies in there at first. You might be a joblin. Oh yeah, you'll also see like various things in the environment that are little bits of jokes. What's June to a joblin? So that's the proc I got for having the enemies fall down when I enter a room because I'm too intimidating. Also, if you look at that, that's a crossbow. I kind of want to try this. That's actually a lot of damage. Very hard to aim without lock on. Oh, that one hit a spear anyway. Oh, and another store. It's Jelly again. What is this place anyway? It's the Joblin office, obviously. I can't believe they're accepting contractors who don't even know the name of the company these days. Whoa, I do not work here, okay? For one, I'm not a goblin. Yeah, right. What else would you be? A human? Have an espresso, kid. Maybe that'll set your mind straight. Which level are we on? Oh yeah, B2. You can see in the top right with the map. Oh yeah, clap back. After taking damage, knock down nearby enemies. Just gonna grab the health. I don't really need much else at the moment. It's still early on, so stuff isn't too dangerous. Coffee shop power-ups, yep. And hey, Sage Voodoo, how you doing? Oh, this right here. This is a bougie cube. This usually has high-end gear. Oh, this one just had money. Oh, no, there we go. Let's see. Yep, defeat enemies quickly. There we go. Oh, only 4 stars. Is that a bomb? Oh no, it's just a skull. Another crossbow and a sandwich. We can save that for later. Having a pretty good day today. Hyper focused on laundry, but listening to you as I go. Nice. So sorry I had to leave the Twisted stream early to start up a stream of my own, but I had been planning to stream this game. I'll see how long I go because I am slightly tired. You can also tell I'm a little bit unfocused because of that, but it's fine. I think these early levels are probably going to be easy enough that it's not too much of a problem, really. Is this here? Oh, these are upgrades. Penny Puncher. Your first crit against an enemy will earn $1 or $2. Cubicle Rewards member. Opening crates earns extra cash. I'm gonna go with Penny Puncher. There's a spear. Let's head on down to the next level. The game is really fun so far. And hey, Mecha Sloth. Oh, that's right. You asked about that. Sorry. Should have said hey then. How you doing, Sloth? I know Sloth is also a fellow enemy of capitalism, so would really enjoy this sort of world and game. Well, maybe not the world, this game.
Remember to leave a rating.
What is this? She don't miss. All your thrown items are homing. Oh yeah. You can take cars down to the next level. Nah, it's good law, good sorta, taking it easy today. So I'm getting through a movie backlog. Nice. What movies are you watching? Got to bounce because I got plans, so I got, you know, get out of bed as traditional for me catching your streams. Wonderful catching you, Tolvo. Have a nice time, Treffly. Yep, zoom, zoom. Yep. Oh shoot, I want to get out of it because it's going to blow up. Oh, that's gonna blow up too. I wanted to step away from that. Oh, this right here is a crate I can open. You watched Shin Godzilla. Nice. It's actually one of the few Godzilla films I have not seen. King of the Monsters, Ghost Dog, and Starship Troopers. See what Jelly has to say this time. You feeling any better, fellow Joblin? I keep telling you, I'm not a goblin. Well, first of all, neither are we, alright? We're Joblins? With a J? Second of all, no humans made it this far into the office in nearly a decade, and I don't see why they should now. Why now should be any different. It's very weird grammar. Third of all, you better not be a human or I'd be contractually obligated to kill and eat you. Oh wow, would you look at that? I'm a Joblin after all, no humans here. I sure hope so. Eating humans sucks. Huge waste of time. I don't even get to bill for it. Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw this little joke, Sloth, of avocado toast, a delicious alternative to home ownership. Shin Godzilla is so good. I haven't watched much Godzilla, but I really love Shin Godzilla. So I actually have seen quite a lot of Godzilla. I grew up watching Godzilla films. So, you know, I have seen them since I was very little. Oh, okay, yeah. So keep in mind, I have that emote banned. So you'll just get, like, your message deleted, basically. Oh, yeah, you can actually climb onto the tables and desks. Oh, shoot. Didn't iframe that one properly. So there is a fun thing I noticed in the office. If you look over by the windows, there's a flag. It's just the USB symbol over the Canadian flag. Was it in this room? Oh, Cascadian. Oh, main office area. All right. So not in the dungeon. I'm going to keep in mind that last room had a mace in it. Oh, shoot. I forgot the spacing on that. There we go. You get away from me. Okay, they're gonna do the big spinny. Oh, I didn't get the dodge in time. So the birdie emote of AB got approved super quickly for the ACAP collection. Nice. I want to explore a bit more. See if I can find something to give me some health, because I'm kind of injured. So I believe this item electrocutes, yes. There we go. Can I get you to go up at that? Dang it. Need something to actually hit that. Damn it. There we go. I wanted that mace. Shoot. Got him. Close fight. I am one hit from death. As you can see, it's kind of simple early on. Ooh, that was close. Oh, dang. He got one step back and was able to do a thrust. Not a great showing. But you can kind of get how the loop is going to go as well. Basically, when you beat a dungeon, what you're going to get is a relic of the dungeon that'll give a flat sort of upgrade for the company. What does Swamp have for us? You ever just try lighting a bunch of stuff on fire out of boredom? No? It's pretty fun to BH. Great way to release some pent-up anger. Not that I have any. I don't know, man. Sounds pretty dangerous. You would think so, but it's not so scary when you know the secret trick. The secret trick is to stand away from the fire. Damn, why didn't I think of that? Next time you're in the dungeon, you ought to try picking up one of those big torches and just go to town. You won't regret it, I promise. New task, light a bunch of stuff on fire. The dolly as a punching weapon is kinda cute. Failed to meet expectations? Yeah. Rarf! Hey girl, how you doing? Is Kara walking you enough? Rarf, Rarf. Hey intern, over here. What's up? Where'd you come from, huh? Did Abby hire you? I don't think so. I just answered an ad online for a marketing internship. Good luck with that. Unless you want to clean Abby's speakers, there's probably not much work for you in that department. What does a gal gotta do to get a decent cup of coffee around here? All he's got is coffee-flavored fizzle. Just half a can of that stuff makes me feel bloated. I know you're new here, but I don't suppose you could pick me up an espresso machine for my desk. That sounds doable. They seem to drink a lot of coffee down in the dungeon. Dungeon? Yeah, the dungeon beneath the office. I'll never understand your generation's wild lingo. Come back with that espresso machine before I pass out, okay? Buy an espresso machine from the Joblin Cafe. Hi, Fern. Jacqueline, just the intern I wanted to see. You were looking for me? Indeed I was. Ho ho. I've got this new Cajun avocado flavor I've been working on, but no one in the office will even touch it. Yuck, I'll pass. I'm more of a teriyaki durian kind of gal. I've never related with a character less than Jacqueline on food. This quest was a pain in the ass to complete. Yet some of them are a bit tricky because that's also going to be random whether or not you have one in the Joblin dungeon. It wasn't until I started using Twitch that I heard someone actually say acronyms like TBH out loud. Well, I'm only saying it because that's how it's typed. Also, 1 second, I gotta mute, take a drink because my throat is killing me. Apparently, my mute button also pauses the game. You should probably actually focus during one of these to get it done. Flag over by the window is where the flag is what I was talking about. Oh, shoot. There we go. Get a small discount at all shops. Go with that one. I feel kind of bad because this might be my last run for now because I am just feeling, you know, as I said, I was a little bit tired. I wanted to at least stream some of this today, but I feel like the tiredness and my throat are really getting to me. I was just guesting for a really long time. I was just guesting on Twisted Stream earlier for about 5 hours. Oh, there's the espresso machine. Oh shoot, I've got to earn enough money on this floor. Right, but a few months ago, seeing it typed that as a dialogue would have been very jarring. Ah. You should know, Joblins are paid based on jobs completed, not hours worked. So it makes a lot more sense to cut corners rather than spend a lot of time doing something perfectly. So that's why all the drivers are speeding out of control here? You got it. But you can't be too reckless or someone will report you and you'll get fired. Or you might just crash the car. Being a good contractor is all about riding that line between profitability and painful death. Gotta take care of yourself? Yeah. And if I start to like, you know, if I was streaming too long and I start like really having my throat go out, people won't be able to hear me talk much anyway. So there would be no point, and I think it would harm actually kind of people's impression of the game more so than if I just took this as a short stream. Yeah, this game is really like well written. I really enjoy a lot of its writing. It's the sort of thing where I just saw earlier that they sold like 10,000 copies of this game. And it just came out. It's by a pretty small team. I've actually looked at some of the team on, they posted on Steam and their updates and stuff, various team members. I also talked with community manager of Team17 Digital a bit. And I feel like this is a game that could probably kind of blow up and get big. It seems very just that sort of thing, kind of like how so many people related to Undertale. I could kind of see that sort of thing happening here too. I don't think this is quite as precious, but I also think it'll kind of more casually appeal to people. This is an interesting looking game. Hey, the gaming archaeologist. Been following this game for a bit and I'm super hyped that it finally is out. Yeah, I've actually been following this for a little while because it was in the Souls-Likes tag on Steam, and I'm always checking that tag. Okay, that one was simple.
Cubicle has your back.
Let's open our bougie cube. Oh, I want to eat the sandwich. What? Why can't I eat my sandwich? Stale job witch. Ah. No, I want to get away from the car. Okay, there we go. They almost got me stuck at the car. Sloth, are you going to keep accidentally getting yourself timed out for a second? Seems to die to these cars more than I've killed anyone with them. You did a lot of talking today, Tolvo? That I did, so my throat is definitely on its way out for today. Hope you're doing well. I am. What was I gonna use? I guess I could grab this. I think I need a bit more money. Oh, but I'm out of spots. Damn. So I thought I picked up all the money possible. I'm one short? Are you kidding me? Oh god, is there any way I can make money? Oh, when I go down the slide, enemies will spawn. Oh, sorry about that timer. That's one I need to correct. Yeah, the boxes are a thing to consider, but I think if I select the slide, it'll tell me like, actually there's enemies in here. And then they'll drop money. See? Aw, damn. Almost got through that without a hit.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
There we go. Wait, what? Huh? Does this lock me out? Why can't I go through? Oh, damn it. I didn't know that happens. That sucks. Jobo sounds a bit like Jomo, the evil company from Stardew Valley. There we go. I'll grab a spear. Let's see what curse we get. Okay, so I get the basic idea. I take a curse and you give me some items in exchange, yeah? Correctamundo, miss. What I don't get is, what's in it for you? What do you gain out of cursing me? Do you see all the my bookshelves to the side? Every book in those bookshelves contains a curse. In fact, I recently installed 10 new bookshelves to hold over 2,000 new curses I bought. I acquire new curses faster than I can cast them. Cast a curse a day is my philosophy of late. So you're just trying to get rid of them? It is also quite entertaining to watch you fight while cursed. And I think it says his name is the Entrepreneur. So doesn't have a chance to spawn on other floors, unfortunately. That's why the quest has been a pain in your ass until you learn boxes give money. Ah. God, I love this reference. Yeah, I was talking about it, but I can't remember what exactly that's actually from. You know what? I didn't even read the curse I got. Is it the no focus one? Nope, it is not. Ow. Oh, its enemies explode. Okay, I got it. I feel like I could use that to my advantage if I play my cards right. So can I not break this? I guess not. Well, I don't know that links will work. I think YouTube might? Because I have links blocked, but also links from like allowed things are able to be posted. I always like these boards. Let's see what this one says on it. Oh, I need to hit it to flip it, I think. This side? No. Dang it. I guess I'll just continue forward. Gotta get out of the car. It's gonna blow. Oh, they're dead. Chain explosion.
The perfect cube every time.
You'll just send it over Twitter. It's Ty Lopez who they're parroting here. Yeah, I couldn't remember who it was, but I know I've seen it before because someone showed it to me. Deal extra damage with junk items. Oh yeah, enemies no longer explode. You know, honestly, that was pretty beneficial to me that they blew up. So that was a nice little iframe dodge there. So what's kind of weird to me is I've seen people complain that this game's iframes aren't very good. But also, I guess they're not me, so you know. Not to toot my own horn. But I've seen that complaint a lot in the Steam forums. That iframes just don't work and are underpowered, when they seem to work to me. Break hits deal more damage. Pugilist. Let's go with that. Let's be Angie. Oh shoot. Oh god. Oh, that one's dead. When I rolled to dodge that, it dropped it on his head. Did you see that? You're very good at third-person action games. Well, thank you. Could probably use some avocado toast here. Ooh, shoot, that enemy came out right away. Oh, I see. It's this one is buffing them. There we go. So I think that's the same as that one. Wish I was that good, lol? Oh, well, maybe you will be at some point. Oh, shoot. I don't want to hold things that are on fire. Will you hit that thing above? Nah. So they really want us to knock that down. Damn it. Here we go. I finally found your health meter. Oh, it's in the top left. For anyone curious. Shoot, didn't get the dodge off in time. And yeah, you can time that to go in right there. It's really cool when you start feeling like you're improving at a game. I'm playing a lot of Celeste recently, and it's finally starting to click. Nice. That is a game I suck at. I am very bad at platformers. Two of those enemies in a room together, that's gonna be rough. Ah, shoot. Okay. Oh, I was kind of hoping that would do more damage. Oh, didn't time that well enough. Come on, drop some food.
All your materialistic needs fulfilled.
Chance to knock down enemies. Still useful. Not as good as food. Kept trying to dash like a double jump and it was not very helpful. Ah. Shop's closed right now. Sorry, I'm on break. Just kidding, haha. Just a little joke. Not much of a joke. I guess it's time. Productivity perfected. The caffeinated. Or the caffeined. Oh, this is where he goes full mode. So what you want to do is bait him out. He's going to start dashing. So you can actually walk dodge. Oh, shoot. You can walk dodge the 3 dashes. Third dash you kind of want to dodge, but he'll actually hit a wall and knock a bunch of stuff down. And that'll usually bring in a couple more enemies you can use. And he'll start using them as weapons, and they'll drop weapons that you can use. Oh, shoot. Okay. Gonna do that. He should start with his dashes in a moment. So there's dash 1, dash 2, dash 3. This is kind of how you can easily do this fight. We can iframe that. Oh, dodged slightly too early. Well, there we go. Over. Beat Joblin. The caffeinated law or caffeine, yeah. Boss fight and this telegraphing. Yeah, I think this is a pretty well done fight. Grr. Small-minded, uncaffeinated human intern. The setback will not stop us. We'll eliminate all blockers and complete the job. And after this job, another, and another. A Joblin's work is never done. Do not think that you can derail us with your naivety and lack of hustle. Enjoy your victory, human intern. It will be your last. Oh, hey, Pleasantly Twisted. How's it going? Still yet to find a boss? Ah. And this is the mana press. This is the first relic. Permanently maximum health increase. And then this is you ending a dungeon. Let's take up the corporate ladder. Gonna lurk and paint. Ah, I'm probably actually gonna end soon because my throat is going out. I think because of guesting so long and then come into stream. But I did manage to get this boss done, which is nice. And again, Twisted, congrats on your first Sekiro speedrun and for beating Sekiro and getting all 4 endings. Aggregating metadata, leveraging community. You made it all the way this time, didn't you? I know a satisfied intern when I see one. I sure did. I beat the boss and everything. I gotta admit, you were right, Marv. Making it all the way down there was frustrating, but I can't help but feel proud now that I've finally done it. By the end, I was even having a little fun. But don't get me wrong, I'm glad to be done with the dungeon so I can move on to my real internship. Real internship? Yeah, the real one, the marketing one. The one I applied for the field I have a degree in. Oh, that's right. Silly me. It's just, you're so good at killing those monsters, you could have convinced me it was your real job. It'd almost be a shame to assign you a boring old marketing position. Anyways, you got the relic, right? The what? Oh, you mean this thing? Yeah, I think the boss was guarding it. Oh, splendid. Give it here, quickly. It's magnificent. I've only heard rumors, whispered in the corners of entrepreneurship forums. What is it anyway? I thought my job was just to clear out the monsters. Of course, defeating the monsters is important, but now that we have proof of Relic's existence, well, that changes everything. This, Jackie, is the Mana Press. The story goes that with its arcane caffeine synthesizing powers, the employees at Joblin LLC were able to work longer and more efficiently than any of their industry competitors, driving their startup to massive success. If you thought Fizzle Beverages was successful now, wait until you see what our team can accomplish once we install this beauty. Are you sure that's a good idea? The workers down there seem less than healthy. Jackie, there goes your closed-mindedness again. You really need to start thinking like an entrepreneur. Just because a startup went downhill doesn't mean that they didn't have some magical great ideas or magical powerful artifacts behind them. There's always lessons to be learned even from failures. That's not really what I was. Now behold! Wow, I feel kinda tingly. I think you mean productive. And I've got more good news too. When the cleaning crew was sweeping up late last night, they uncovered a new slide to a cryptocurrency startup. And get this, the screams of undead have been emanating from it all morning. Isn't that fantastic? There's gotta be a relic down there. Reanimated corpses and cryptocurrency? I honestly can't decide which is worse. And just to make the joke apparent for people, It's a cryptocurrency? A cryptocurrency? You want Swamp to arson this off its after hours? He'll do it during hours. I want to burn things down, says Sage. Hurry up and start working on that next dungeon, and I give you my word I'll have a chat with Abby about getting you on the marketing team straight away. But you told me. I'll get right on it, sir. Groan, sucks air through your teeth. Oh, there's the CEO, who looks like a big muppet. Thanks for taking this meeting, everyone. Mandatory. During today's stand-up, we have the rare pleasure of being joined by the founder of Fizzle himself. The founder. Give it up for Raymond. Kapow! What's jamming, rock stars? Yay! Yay! That's the kind of good vibe I'm talking about. Just Ray is fine, though remember, we're all buddies here. As you all know, Fizzle Beverages was recently acquired by Cubicle, the world leader in machine learning and drone shipping operations. Now we have more money than we can possibly spend. This is the end game every entrepreneur dreams of. Shabam! But it'd be a mega waste if we slept on Cubicle's super rad tech and didn't integrate it into some even super radder projects of our own, right? With that in mind, I'll pass the mic to our very own smart office, Abby. Ahem, yo Abby, please tell us about the new product. Hello friends, isn't the weather decent today? After testing over 10 trillion 200 billion scenarios in my office cubicle model universe, I have decided the most effective business decision for Fizzle with a shrewdness index of over 5.03. Raymond, drumroll please. Announcing Fizzgo, the Fizzle companion app. By making use of Cubicle's bleeding-edge user-forward data cloud, customers will be able to track their Fizzle consumption, have new flavors recommended to them, and share their Fizzle experience to our new built-in social network. Wow, sounds like everything I hate. Yo, Abby, please tell me I've got nothing to do with this project. Marv, who's that negative Nelly in the back? That's your lead software engineer, sir. Well, I've got good news for you. I'm officially pivoting the entire physical development team to work on Fizzgo starting today. That's good news, right? What were you upset about again? Are you kidding me? The whole team? That's completely wild. Who's going to maintain the website? Or our internal tools? Nuts are for squirrels, baby. I'm sure the programmers will figure it out. With all the hella dope 10xers on this team, I'm 200% sure you can crush this without breaking a sweat. Alrighty, anyone else have any questions, preferably ones that aren't total bummers? Will this affect the flavors? Of course not, Fern. I know the flavies are your babies, bro. I could never rob you of control over what you're passionate about. Sounds like it's all smooth sailing then. Ba-boom! I'll distribute some company phones right away, so everyone can help beta test the app. It'll be just like a fun group project. You're all a team, isn't everything like a group project? That's the spirit, Jackie. Everyone will have their part to play in Fizzgo's development, from the engineers who make it to everyone else who gives unsolicited feedback at all hours of the day. Heck yeah, brother. I knew I picked the right project manager. I'd high-five all of you, but I totally tweaked my wrist playing e-tennis. You'll just have to imagine it. That concludes today's stand-up, everyone. Don't forget to check the employee kiosks for your new tasks. Don't forget to check your butt for my foot, Marv. The river sticks. Gotta go make dinner. See you later, Tolvo. Have a nice time, Mecha Sloth. So this is the smart office everyone's talking about. You don't look so smart to me. What's 63 to the power of 429? What's the capital of Neo Cascadia? Hello, is this thing even on? Ah. What about this cube? Nothing. Also, yeah, I'm just really tired and my throat is going out. Doing these voices is a bit tricky, but I hope people have enjoyed the voices and are having fun with this. Is this the new location? I wanted to take a look at the crypt. There it is, Styx coin. And yeah, the river Styx. So I was going to go in and probably die right away just to show what the enemies look like, because they're a bit funny. Spouting jargon, awarding bonuses, playing the odds. So you might notice all of the enemies here are mining themed, because they're Bitcoin miners. Or more properly, they're crypto-coin miners. Yep. You have been a hoot? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad people have enjoyed, and I'm glad people had a good time watching Twisted as well. Also, a thing to note, this area actually has its own currency you can get. So it has Styx coin. So let's die. And as a reminder, I was given a key for this game. So just for transparency's sake, I did get this for free. This game is about 20 bucks on Steam. I believe it's on multiple platforms, I think. It's also currently at discount. You can pick it up. It is by Aggro Crab, or Aggro Crab, not Aggro Crag. It's by Aggro Crab, made by a small team. It's a really nice indie game, quite a lot of fun. Dungeon crawler, roguelite. I so far would really recommend this. It's a lot of fun. I think the aesthetics and story are definitely the big selling point, but the combat and dungeon delving is also pretty fun. So let me see who is currently live as I go to the title screen. I also hope people enjoyed getting to see my little figure in the bottom right, which is my persona using Vroid and VC Face. So let's see who is live. Also random, so nothing is the same twice. Yeah, that's a part of the rogue-lite elements to it, which is a rogue-lite because you get upgrades that affect the game otherwise. Let's see. Indie Alpaca is live. So is Aaron the Wolf with Slay the Spire. I haven't gotten to raid Aaron in a while. I might go with Aaron. What would people rather see? A game called Gone Viral? Would people like to say Slay the Spire? I am kind of leaning towards Aaron, but Indie is also a good choice. Indie actually is someone who helped me get into contact with the community manager. I think Indie also might be going longer. I don't know how long Aaron is going to go, so I might raid in there also to see what game Indie is playing, because I don't know what Gone Viral is. But I'll keep Aaron in mind if she's streaming again soon. So thank you to everyone for stopping by. It was a pleasure. I hope everyone had a good time, and I hope everyone continues to have a good day. So bye-bye for now.